derangement gets even worse.
Hello, everyone. Back with another Horizon Zero Dawn video. Alright, there was some things around here. I want to go to a merchant really quick.
The only justice the vault deserves is at the tip of a spear.
And if I remember right, there's going to be a side mission down here as well.
Nobody ever said loyalty to one's ideals wouldn't come at...
Well, I think 50 ought to do it. Gosh, they're only 2 shards. It's pretty freaking cheap. Alright, let's sell. Actually, boom, boom, boom. Thank you, thank you.
Pass up these goods.
Down here.
Started a war.
Should be right here on the right. Yep, there it is.
You think they'll sort out the food situation soon?
Perhaps the ceasefire will boost morale in Sunfall. The sun knows we need it.
If you want my valuables.
Find them in Meridian.
She's very pale.
There we go.
Is she unwell?
Yes. She's a fighter, but the fever on her won't lift. It only burns hotter. Her name is Shiana, my sister.
Isn't there anyone in Sunfall who can help?
We're refugees. We know our place. And there's only one healer in the territory. He's... difficult. His soul is in shadow.
His soul is in shadow.
What does that mean?
Galiv. That's him. He's very clever, but he has little care for people. Perhaps the desert scoured it all away. Perhaps he was always like that. Either way, I know he won't help us.
Well, I'll see about that. Where would I find him?
Last I heard, he was patching up soldiers at Blazon Arch. Another border battle.
Healer's Oath. Oh wow, that's going to be somewhere I've never been before. Well, before I travel there, let's go ahead and stick with this. So this is Deep Secrets of the Earth main quest. Aloy explores the ancient ruins beneath the Citadel and unravels the unbelievable truth of Project Zero Dawn. Gonna be right up here, and then this is where we climb down.
I'll keep the moon from your brow.
So I noticed too, going down for that one mission, level 34. That's what I am. I am level 34. But these are going to be lower levels, so let's knock these out.
A bunch of mushrooms. And I had to hand them all over to the soul.
Now, if I remember right, we're going to hop down and climb down there.
They're not waiting to come home.
Right over there.
Sunlight always reminds me of who I am, no matter what happens.
Well, you look at that. Looks like I'm climbing down. Nope, nope, nope. Whoops. Oh,
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
This must be the ending, I'm guessing. Let's do it.
I'm heading down.
I've spent a lifetime trying to uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila.
Voila.
All the deepest secrets of the earth were laid bare. I suspect you will have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
I certainly will.
Identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated you. See, by now
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn.
Zero Dawn. We found it.
Are you really so surprised?
Facility diagnostics detect multiple failures.
Fortunate incident with Dr. Popovich is another example of reception's need for additional support. Yes, most of the candidates are reasonably calm and well behaved, but we need handling exceptions to that rule. Please respond. Another incident.
Attempting repair.
So, what was this room?
An entrance hall, perhaps. Have a look around.
We need support too. Reception staff continues to require additional support managing Zero Dawn candidates when they arrive at the facility. Many are frightened or confused. Perhaps you could start by responding to one of these emails. So no one's really helping them.
Please take a seat and wait for your name to be called. A selection of beverages and snacks are available.
A smaller room.
Would it be possible to improve the soundproofing between VR1 and the lounge area? Just a thought. For the 5th time, please restock the lounge's selection of herbal teas.
Please proceed into viewing room 1 for an important message regarding the purpose of your visit.
What was this place?
A holographic theater.
CD01 data intact. Initiating playback.
Welcome to Project Zero Dawn. I am General Harris, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff of the United States of America. I'm sure you've heard the rumors that Zero Dawn is a top-secret superweapons program, the technological miracle that will save us from the Pharaoh Plague, if Operation Enduring Victory can hold off the robots long enough. The reason I'm sure you've heard the rumors is that I'm the one who spread them, and they are all lies. Zero Dawn is not a superweapons program, and it will not save us. Nothing will save us. And here's why. By the time the glitch was noticed, it was already too late. Nothing could stop the Pharaoh Plague.
Pharaoh Plague.
Nothing can. Its robots will continue to replicate and devour the biosphere. Life on Earth will be destroyed. Our planet reduced to a barren sphere. Global extinction is inevitable. No matter how many we kill, the robots just keep exponentially making more. If we had their deactivation codes, we could shut them all down. The entire swarm. But since their cryptographic protocols use polyphasic entangled waveforms, cracking a code set would take half a century. At best, we've got 16 months. Not exactly what you'd call a survival option. The destruction of a biosphere is not the sort of apocalypse you can wait out in a fallout shelter or a space station. There will be no Earth left to reclaim. Just a lifeless, toxic rock with several million Pharaoh robots on it, hibernating, waiting for something to eat. This is the horrible truth behind the lies of Operation Enduring Victory. My lies. Lies designed to inspire millions of innocents to sacrifice themselves in battle. Why? One reason. To buy time for you and the work you will do here. Zero Day, the day that life on Earth ceases to exist, is coming fast. It cannot be stopped. The hope of Zero Dawn is that something new might come after. But I will leave it to Elizabeth Sobek to shine that thin ray of light into the darkness. Harris, out.
Crazy.
That doesn't make sense. Life on Earth didn't cease to exist.
He said it could not be stopped.
But it was. Somehow Elizabeth saved us. I've got to keep looking. Find out how she did it. Kestrels. They got in. Through the vents.
Let nothing stop you from learning the truth.
Spread out! If it moves, kill it!
What is this place? Tomb?
Old ones are dead. She is not. Find her.
There is some mistake. I don't understand why I was brought here. Why would you show me these things?
I know that there's already a lot to take in.
In the waiting area, I was seated with a Nobel laureate in biophysics and a monk, I think. He spoke neither English nor Mandarin. It is very strange. And General Harris? What was he talking about? The robot swarm, the Pharaoh Plague? I understand it is terrible. But it really cannot be stopped? Why tell us this? There are people in Shanghai, my friends, my family. They have joined Operation Enduring Victory.
For debriefing after presentation 1, counters must be allowed to ask questions, giving time to fully absorb. So basically everyone here was brought on a lie to to work on Project Zero Dawn. They knew where they all were doomed. Crazy. Whoops. Can't hear shit.
Good. We're too close to let tribal printers stop us now. The data points, what do they contain?
I'm sure you now understand the urgency of why we brought you here, Ms. Okilo.
Captain Okilo, are you trying to thank me for not resisting?
I believe we couldn't negotiate a diplomatic solution.
When it came to my country's lithium, it was always a swarm that would be sent to negotiate. Metallurgic International, U.S. Robot Command. The markings changed, but the robots were the same.
You have had considerable experience in human-robot conflict.
Yes, and I've got the prosthetic limbs to show it. Yet I continue to face this horror, even though the challenge was great. Cyber warfare. I thought Zero Dawn would be a Manhattan project to generate the deactivation codes.
Look, let's cut the mystery. You're building a colony ship. It's obvious. And it's not gonna fly. I mean, literally. Remember the Odyssey? That multinational heap of space junk that's been in graveyard orbit since '57? That went nowhere. That went nowhere real slow. And you have to get somewhere real fast. Do you have any idea the immensity?
People weren't happy to be there. That's understandable.
CD02 data intact. Initiating playback.
Elizabeth Sobek. You've heard the bad news, and it's all true. The Pharaoh Plague is devouring the biosphere. Life itself will cease to exist. But does that have to be the end? What if we could give life a future? What if we could build a kind of seed from which, on a dead planet, life could blossom anew? This is the aim, the hope, of Project Zero Dawn. To create a super-intelligent, fully automated terraforming system and bring life back from lifelessness. What would such a system require? At its core, it would need a true AI, fully capable of making the trillions of decisions necessary to reconstitute the biosphere. An immortal guardian, devoted to the reflourishing of life. We call it Gaia. Mother Nature as an AI. But that's just the core of the system. She will need to be surrounded and empowered by a comprehensive suite of subordinate functions. Think of them as extensions of Gaia's mind, each dedicated to a specific purpose. Now, these aren't AIs, but make no mistake, each presents an engineering challenge more profound than anything the human species has ever before attempted. Hardware that preserves and then gestates the billions of seeds and embryos from which life will be reborn. The construction of underground facilities to hold it all. And that's just the start. We don't have to build the entire system. The beauty of a fully automated terraforming system is that it can build itself. Now, over the days to come, you'll learn how all these functions, all these pieces that you'll be working on, fit together. How we'll race the clock to execute our harvest initiatives, write the software, build the tech and the facilities. How we'll lock it down and seal it up before the inevitable occurs. But even more important, you'll know how it doesn't end here. How Gaia will generate those deactivation codes General Harris talked about, and build the transmission arrays to broadcast them, shutting down the Pharaoh robots for good. How Gaia will not just build, but imagine any conceivable robot it needs to do its work across centuries. From detoxifying the Earth's ravaged atmosphere and poisoned seas, to the regreening of the Earth from cryopreserved seed stalks, to rewilding the Earth with animal life. And then, when all that is done, how a new generation of human beings, spawned at cradle facilities around the globe, will partake of Apollo, the vast archive of human knowledge and cultural achievement from which they will learn of us, our world. And most important, how not to repeat our mistakes. It's not an impossible dream. It is within our grasp if we work tirelessly and stop at nothing to achieve it. We can't stop life from ending. But if you will help me, help Gaia, we can give it a future. Join me and help make that future real.
The whole Earth destroyed, but then remade?
Yes. By a machine. A machine of creation.
Elizabeth did this. For life. For us. But why Hades then? If it was part of Gaia, how did it end up in the wreckage of a Pharaoh robot?
Make your skeleton. You are now in possession of information regarding the true nature and purpose of Project Zero Dawn, classified far above top secret. Participation, indefinite detention, medical euthanasia. Get everyone set. Crazy.
Why does it want to kill me? And Apollo, the archive of knowledge, what happened to that?
I'm as confused as you are.
For the briefing after presentation 2, which is what we just watched. So basically just rounding everyone up and allocating everyone to the correct job. They have 40 hours to reverse their decision, after which the rest is corrupted.
Maybe the answers lie ahead.
Of course I'll do it. To be given the opportunity to rebuild what the damage that I don't feel worthy of it, but I will do it, absolutely.
If you're still nauseous. No, the inhibitors have kicked in. I can't feel the back of my tongue. I wish I could tell you I'd believe in this. But the damage is too great, too extensive, too complete. With all respect to Dr. Sobek's work at Miriam, no. No, life doesn't always find a way to keep going. Sometimes it never comes back. Like Syzygy East. Like the Congo. Like Timor.
Stranded shackles? What are those? What did I just pick up? This mysterious item is valuable. Oh, just something I could sell. Thought maybe I might find a power cell over here or something. Alright, I have a full medicine pouch.
Intruder! Get her! To me!
Whatever you do, don't die now.
Oh, look what we got here.
This is hell!
Got him. Oh, I don't want to pick up the weapon. I want to search the dude. Oh well, screw you. What do we got over here?
Zero Dawn. It is odd, in a way. An expression on the grandest scale. But there is so much unfairness. Why was I chosen?
Now, those lame FBI black hats at Mockingbird back in the day.
Is there another route?
I enjoyed schooling them.
Before.
But maybe I went into...
Oh, we're gonna have a puzzle.
Here we go. Another one of these. Need to find the right configuration.
Hey, I'm done with Brett's incompetence, okay? Somehow, he managed to install an H-emitter node backwards. Everything's in reverse. I don't get paid to clean up Brett's messes. If you want it fixed, send him up to storage for a new emitter, not me. Parker out.
There's a part missing. Maybe there's a storage area nearby.
Not jumping up there. Well, what do we got here? Not jumping on that. There is something above me. Yeah, look at that up there. Gotta be a way up there, I'm thinking. Yeah, I don't want to get too far out of here. Well, can I just drop down there? No way to grab that? Nothing to jump on him. Alright guys, we'll be right back. We're gonna use some Google. Okay, I looked it up. We're gonna go down. And we got left. Then we got up. And we got right down. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, that's the other one. That's the one across the way from here. So, what we're actually doing is left up. Alright, we got left up, left down. And the last one, where's it at? But the other is broken.
Done. I should check the door nearby.
Yep, it's open. Sweet. I bet this will take me up there now. Yep, there's the ladder. Sweet.
I can't spare the weight.
Bunch of goodies.
Found one. Looks intact.
That's the part I gotta drop down in on there. Oh, just this one part right here.
That should do the trick.
Alright, now it says the code from left to right is down. Left. Then we got up and right. And down. And open sesame.
That did it. Door should have power.
Now to see what lies beyond it.
Oh shit.
Eclipse. They're here.
Avoid contact.
Lines look good.
Gaia. It's up there. Second floor.
Can you reach it?
So much for avoiding contact.
Alright, they don't know I'm here.
Come on, brothers. Let's get her.
Oh shit. Is that even registering? Oh shit. Jesus, I missed every shot there.
That's the last of them. Or not.
Oh shit.
Room's clear. For a moment, anyway.
Then get moving. You have to find Gaia.
Alright, I think we're pretty good. Full steam ahead. It's doubted your brilliance is the slightest. I would have picked you the Hef something Alpha. So before you finalize the silo inventories. So this is just people's work.
Hello, I'm Margot Shen, and
Scared
this is
the shit
Hephaestus.
out of me.
As the name might tip you off, this is going to be the subordinate function that Gaia will use to make lots and lots of robots. Her personal forge. Except, it's not that simple. So like, you probably noticed that only about a third of you are robotics engineers. The rest, experts in machine cognition, virtual heuristics, that stuff. Well, that's because we aren't going to be the ones designing and building robots. The last thing we want is to burden Gaia with a bunch of outmoded 21st century designs. Waste of time. Our purpose is to empower Gaia to build the robots, and not just build, imagine, from scratch. Any robot she needs for any conceivable purpose, designed and fabricated at a snap of a finger. Hers. Her finger. So, Hephaestus isn't really the forge. It's more
I
like
want to give
the knowledge
the
of
AI
craft and engineering of the mastersmith
full
to wield
frickin'
the hammer.
control.
Virtual creativity made real.
Sorry guys, I don't have the patience to listen to her talk.
Some very creative things with fractal assembly and animal morphologies. Her designs aren't about to win the Leah.
Nothing back there. I'm not reading it. That's probably her office in there that I'm going to. Looks like it. Oh, these are the guys that I fought in here earlier.
I think this is it. Elizabeth Sobek's office. But it's sealed off. There's got to be a way in... More Eclipse.
Careful now.
Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. And the winner is Eclipse Encapsulated DNA. Guy talking about some work, or guy or lady talking about how much work they're doing.
Welcome to Apollo, the collective memory of the human species and the wellspring of knowledge for future generations.
I'm not going through that door.
I am Samina Ebaju. Until recently, I was director of the International Collective...
Apollo update. Apollo has already surpassed 40 million discrete data entries and continues to grow. So that is one of the parts of Gaia that they wanted to create was Apollo. I remember seeing that in the diagram.
As a heritage professional, I devoted my career to the preservation of human knowledge created in...
But if she comes this way... What the...
Look at that guy all the way over
All
there.
of this lost. The ancients' greatest gift to us.
Greatest? How about the fact we exist at all?
To abide in ignorance is a curse, Aloy. You of all people should know that.
Like a ladder to climb up there or something? A ladder right there.
Intruder! Missed! Don't fight!
Oh, he's already down. Boom, I took him down with one swipe.
You cannot.
Sweet, they all came running. Just that one guy up there.
I see him.
That's the last of them. On once more.
In what should have been a cave of wonders.
Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. Dr. Sobek, please archive this testimonial in Apollo. Cross-reference to all mentions of my name and Operation Enduring Victory. My name is General Aaron Harris. From 2060 to 2066, I served as the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, the highest-ranked officer of the United States Armed Forces. The tenure of my command included strategic planning and
Oops, I didn't mean to stop that, but let's go ahead and move on, shall we? We're still looking for her office. Make sure there's nothing over here I'm missing. I don't think so.
Welcome to Hades. Zero Dawn's extinction failsafe protocol.
Noise complaints. Color me confounded, Lizzie. So Lizzie's getting pretty hard. This is how I code. Turn down the death metal.
The ultimate killer app. Now, I know what you're thinking. The purpose of God.
Not a big fan of all these data points. Take here, just popped 3 blues, and but I earned it. Finally figured out a Goldilocks solution to Guy's rather extreme executive authority. If it ain't worth 10 to 12 hours of dream time, what is?
Is to resurrect life. So why give her a subordinate function, only purpose of which is to wipe out life all over again? I mean, what's that?
This mail concerns Apollo's archive submission. Your 660-zip submission is in just 5 days. Oh, and what a doozy.
Well, no.
Looks like the only way onwards.
Oh, wow. Is this her office?
Welcome to Eleuthia, the crown and king of Gaia's subordinate functions. For it is by Eleuthia that the human race will continue to exist.
FC Chambers. Arrived 2 days ago. I spent the last 36 hours examining them and pouring technical documentation.
I am Patrick Brochard-Klein, the Alpha in charge of this program. Now let one thing be
So these are the
perfectly
chambers
clear
they're talking
from the
about.
outset.
So this is the Cradle Servitor Personae. So basically, these are kind of like Cryo chambers, kind
Pedophia
of?
is not a genetic engineering project.
Can't carry
Our
more.
goal is to preserve the human genome, not alter it.
Cradle sealed. Successfully sealed before the sworn advancing. So this is basically, this was it. Once they got done working with Gaia, they sealed themselves in these chambers, I'm guessing.
The genetic quintessence.
At least that's what I'm understanding.
Cradle facilities. Elizabeth said a new generation of humans would be spawned inside such places.
She did.
All Mother Mountain. It was one of them?
There's only one way to be sure.
The hatch wouldn't open. Something about a corrupted Alpha registry. I need to search Elizabeth's office.
Open back here. The hell are those? Oh, those are the guns.
Rats would benefit from antilopinae morphologies, though caprid forms show superior load-bearing capability.
You're a quick study, Gaia.
Dr. Sobek, as I have conducted this comparative analysis of mammalian morphologies, I've gathered extensive data on the quaternary extinction event.
Oh? And your assessment? Gaia?
Logically speaking, the extinction was a natural consequence.
And yet,
I find the loss of megafaunal species unaccountably sad. That they passed forever into oblivion causes me to experience a grief that is difficult to describe. Am I malfunctioning?
Uh-oh, time to shut her down.
no, Gaia, you're not. This is good. It's very good.
Well, I guess we want her to have feelings. Sympathy, I can see.
You will undergo a brief period of unconsciousness during relocation to Prime and final instatement.
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
When you're back up and running at the new site, we'll bring the subordinate functions online and see where we stand.
Elizabeth, I detect distress. Are you all right?
I'm fine.
I realize that circumstances compel us to launch earlier than we hoped, but all subsystems are operational. The odds stand in our favor.
But what if... Gaia, there's nothing left out there. You can't even survive unless you're wearing an environmental suit. There are billions dead, in fear and agony. What if it was all for nothing?
Elizabeth, extinction was inevitable. Thanks to you, life will have a future.
You really believe that?
I believe in you, Elizabeth. In you, all things.
Pure logic won't cut it, Ted. To pull this off, Gaia's going to need to have some skin in the game. It has to care.
What if it runs amok? Have we learned nothing from our mistakes?
Your mistakes, I think you mean?
All I'm saying is give it a kill switch.
She was just born, Ted. I'm not gonna put a gun to her head while she's still in the cradle.
You talk like it's a child. What if it becomes a monster?
Elizabeth, may I speak outside protocol?
Of course, Gaia, go on.
I'm sorry to contradict you, but Mr. Farrow's argument is sound. At this point, the development of my psyche is not entirely predictable. To ensure preservation of life, a hardwired override is, I believe, a necessary safeguard.
There. Satisfied, Ted?
Jeez, Liz, just do what it says.
say, how do I get in there? Odyssey has failed. Some terrible news, I'm afraid. Far Zenith informed me that the Odyssey mission has failed. Last night, telemetry indicated a catastrophic animatic containment failure. Zero Dawn is now the only hope for the continuation of the human species and earthly life. We must succeed.
Should have brought a cart.
Artemis status. It's coming along, Liz. I'm positive about it, if those words can still mean anything. We started mapping out primary succession, selecting the pioneer organism for a balanced and sustainable biosphere, microorganism, insects, rabbits, hawks, foxes, and wolves. Thousands more will have to wait their turn. But thanks to you, Liz, the circle of life will bend, not break. Some good news. What do we got here?
The Alpha Registry master file.
Intact?
Looks like it.
No signs of corruption.
Then what are you waiting for? Copy the file.
With this, I can restore the registry at the hatch inside Allmother. Open it. Go inside.
And grasp the secrets within.
Where I was born. Maybe who gave birth to me.
Who? Are you really so naive? There will be no who waiting for you there, Aloy. Whatever birthed you into the world was a what, not a who.
You bastard.
Oh no, I had a legitimate birth. It's you, Aloy, who are the creation of a machine. But what kind of machine and why? Why were you created?
Oh shit.
Eclipse.
You need to get out of there. What you found is too valuable. You're too valuable.
Well, look who it is. We meet again. Oh shit. Now what?
Still alive. Good. I have a more suitable death in mind for you, child.
Oh, they're gonna take me prisoner, I guess.
My entire life, I've always known one thing with prophetic certainty. That I was destined for glory as a great champion of the sun. Even when Jiran was murdered, even when Meridian fell, I never doubted my destiny. Until you came along. When I heard that you had survived, a doubt took root in my mind. As sure as the sun rises and falls each day, those I am bade to kill die. And yet I failed. How? Why? With each dig site you attacked, each loyal soldier you killed, this pestering doubt grew. It grew when High Priest Bahavas went missing. I kept thinking of the moment my knife pierced your throat. One twist. A simple tug of the blade, and you would have bled out. In slaughter, I am a practiced hand. So why hesitate? Why fail my destined purpose?
I like his necklace.
See that scar on your cheek? You didn't get to finish.
Yes, I remember. He fought well. For a savage.
His name was Rost, and he was a better man than you could ever hope to be.
The better man is the one who doesn't end up with his guts steaming on the ground. No, it wasn't him. I could have finished you before he attacked. but I didn't. This failing troubled my thoughts, haunted every step. It was only when I captured you, down in that place, that I finally glimpsed the sun's design etched at length across the course of events. You were meant to survive that day on the mountain. Meant to interfere at dig sites and kill my men. Meant to eliminate High Priest Bahavas. Conversely, I was meant to capture you. Here. So that you might die as a sacrificial offering to the sun. Everything as it was meant to be. Predestined and preordained.
Some destiny. You're following orders, not some grand cosmic design. You're a puppet, with Hades yanking the strings. A pawn pushed around by larger forces. It'd be laughable if there weren't so much killing involved. Hades is an ancient machine, not the buried shadow of Karja myth. It doesn't care about Meridian. It wants to kill everything and everyone. And you are its dutiful slave.
I serve not the buried shadow, but the sun in shadow. All halves of nature joined to one cause. Shadow to sun, dark to light.
Do you really not hear how ridiculous that sounds? You've gone from serving an insane homicidal Sun King to an insane homicidal machine. You're moving down in the world, not up.
I'll remember those words as I watch your corpse burn. Whatever's left of it. You fail to grasp the point. As surely as you've been conquered, so has all doubt. And with certainty of belief comes unstoppable force.
Then enter this cage and put your faith to the test. See if things work out like you expect.
The circle has closed. Every element is in its proper place, exactly where it belongs. The errant beast, now caged, will serve her true purpose. A sacrificial animal. Oh, speaking of sacrifice, I forgot to tell you.
What?
After you crashed the Eclipse network, I sent messengers into the east to rally the forces there and mount an invasion of the sacred land. I ordered every Nora killed. I was hoping to catch you there, but alas, it all seems to have been unnecessary.
Why butcher dozens of innocents for no gain? It's a waste of effort.
You're right. I won't even be there to enjoy it. In any case, I couldn't recall the order even if I wished to. Thanks to your destruction of the network, communication over distances is impossible. You not only doomed yourself, but an entire tribe. Do we not see the scorching judgment of the sun in these events? Your focus, such a powerful device, isn't it? And yet, so fragile.
Oh no.
So you see, this time, I did not hesitate. The knife has already been twisted.
Karja faithful, rejoice! Our years in shadow are over. A new dawn trembles on the horizon. A new day soon to break. And When it does, the false Sun King will be dead, and Holy Meridian ours once more. In this, I have become an instrument of prophecy. All halves of nature join to one cause. Shadow to sun, light to dark, night to day. Behold!
Oh, Jesus.
Hold your seats! Can you not see the proof of the sun's blessing before your eyes? How else could shadows such as these prowl in broad light of day? Were they not approved by the sun and joined to our cause? Many years ago, to consecrate this great ring, the Radiant Turan ordered many faithless, crushed beneath the hooves of the behemoth. Mighty is the radiance in the eye of the sun, but it is mightier still, imbued with the power of shadow. Let this one, who schemed and slithered, be the first to die!
Holy shit.
Be the first of thousands!
I definitely need my weapons. Nope.
That thing without weapons. My weapons are up on the platform. There's no way out of this ring. Maybe I could use its strength against it. That pillar's weak. Another
Yep, I
hit,
knew it.
and that pillar will come down.
Come on, big boy.
Getting ready to charge. It's down.
There we go. To Papa. Come on. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hell yeah.
Hey! Guess who got her weapons back? Now you're just a big dumb target. Come and get it! Those components on the sides of its head. Must have something to do with its lift attacks.
That's how you do it. That's how you frickin' do it. I tell you, those triple arrows. Well, we straight embarrassed his ass.
Silence! Shadows, kill her!
pussy. Oh, look who it is. That was awesome. That was badass. That was crazy. No way.
So you're here. Really here. You risked your life.
Of course I did. If you'd been killed, the Nora's sacred mountain would never have given up its secrets.
Too bad you wasted your time, then. Helis destroyed my focus. And the Alpha Registry with it.
Not at all. The whole time I've been monitoring your focus, I've duplicated every data file you scanned. Installing that data to a new focus was trivially easy. Happy birthday, Isaac.
Oh.
He sure does love his little big man.
You're really good at making it impossible to like you, Silence. But I guess I need this.
It's time to see where you were born. Maybe you'll even learn why.
Yeah. Meet the machine that birthed me into this world. Isn't that how you put it?
I'll be off.
Wait.
Yes?
How did you track my location when I wasn't wearing a focus?
It doesn't take a genius to surmise that Helis would throw you into the sun ring at high noon. I wore out 2 striders getting here in time, but I did. Now be on your way.
Since when can you override machines?
Ever since you discovered the technique. I had to destroy a corrupted to obtain the necessary parts, of course. But your example showed me how to do that as well. Yet another benefit of monitoring your activities through your focus. Truth be told, the underlying logic of the technique isn't so different from rites practiced by Banuk shamans, though of course, far more advanced.
Great. You're welcome, I guess. Helis recognized you back in the Sun Ring. You told me that you'd assisted the eclipse, not that you knew the man who killed my... who almost killed me.
So now you know. The man is a serious threat. So let's do all we can to make sure that he and Hades don't succeed.
Right. I'll be on my way. To make matters worse, Helis ordered an Eclipse detachment to attack the Nora Sacred Land. The tribe's already weak. They won't stand a chance. You should come with me.
Well, absolutely not. I have preparations to make elsewhere.
What kind of... Why do I bother asking? You're not gonna tell me.
When the time is right, I'll be in touch. I'll contact you later. In the meantime, should you need to return to Shadow Karja territory, I brought armor to conceal your identity.
Oh, nice.
You think of everything, don't you?
One of us has to. Aloy, when you were recovering the Alpha Registry down in the Zero Dawn bunker, I was needlessly cruel. For your sake, I hope there is someone waiting there for you inside the mountain. Not a what, but a who. Yeah!
Oh, I'll be damned. Let's save our spot. Man, that was intense. And we got to All Mother, the heart of the Nora. Wow. That was just crazy. That was awesome. And the story continues. So, very exciting. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you'll join me in the next one. And we'll see you then. Take care.